Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once more to Sins of a Solar Empire 2 to the Sponsored Let's Play series. If you enjoy this game, don't forget to check out the link in the video description. I'm having a blast so far. It is beautiful, especially the first part of the game where you explore the systems basically. We're actually moving into that system now with the Arctic planet so far, the second one that we found so far, and that is then the last one in my cluster, right? And then we have finally also finished our first empire foundation here that we have now in this cluster. So everybody got himself a smaller cluster as it looks to me here, and then we got these systems here that are ready for the taking. Now in the choke point systems, or in the entry point systems, right, the systems that offer an entry point into my cluster, we need to also continue with some heavy fortifications. So I would also like to go ahead with one here. That is something that we really need to focus on, because I'm expecting incursions now any second. That's something we need to really focus on our attention here. We can build another one here, as we do have the resources for that, and another Gauss cannon as well. So these will be hard to crack for my opponents. We also finished another 4 research stations. That means I can now go ahead into civilian tech 2, and with that unlock us a whole bunch of new tech that we're going to need, that are very important for my colony. Oh, what I can see here is what's going on. Why was this glowing in a different area now? I think it's because we have so many crystal planets here, right?
Reporting in.
And this is probably the hardest fleet that we tackle so far, by the look of it. Let's actually also build me some additional ships here. We still can only build those basic ships, really. I'm looking forward to my carrier that has then strike aircrafts available that we can use. But for now, that's just how it goes. Beautiful scenery wherever we look.
Military structure complete.
And the next defensive platform has been finished. Yeah, we are lacking some metal production right now. I might also want to have a look at my asteroid belts. Not all of them might have a fully upgraded mining district at that point.
Military structure complete.
Ah, very good. Also, Tech 2 has been researched, and with that we immediately go into boosting our metal mining and our crystal mining, right? So with the shockwave pulverization and with the rapid hydrometallurgy, we're actually boosting our income of metal and crystals by 20%. That's the very first thing. It's all very expensive, but it's all investment to accelerate our growth. Alright, they're having a lot of hit points here now.
How can I be of service?
I might actually start equipping some items here, so we can build a radiation bomb, and if we use this one, it causes damage over time in a short period, in a short radius. So I'm actually going to build this one, and if we are getting a surprise attack, we might actually then activate it. Very good.
Reporting in.
Let's settle on this Arctic planet.
Finally. Reporting in. A sound plan.
There it is.
A new colony.
Perfect. And with that, let's also immediately start with the districts here, and we might also need to push some defenses then. So I'm also going to
upgrade complete.
add me some defenses here then as well. Let's finish those 2 ships, and then we will head finally now to that southern system over there that I've been eyeing already for quite some time. Right, next in line actually is a second fleet that we should be working on, the beta fleet, and we're actually also starting then building some ships for it right away, and it's going to stay then somewhere here in this area. The reason for this is, of course, we have one fleet that goes now further and further away from the cluster, right? And I really don't want to have to send my fleet back while an enemy fleet actually destroys my clusters, right? So we definitely want to have something close by that helps out.
Ahead slow.
This system is now cleared. Let's just see. We have now an option. This system or this system. That would be an interesting buffer system, right? So that we don't have someone in my cluster right away. So let's actually settle here, because he has not expanded over there yet.
Civilian research complete.
And there we are also boosting our mining capacity now.
Mining upgrade complete.
By the way, I would also like to go ahead and also start building me some military research stations, right? We will also need 4 in total. There you go. And with that, we can then also start to tackle tier 2 research for military tech. In the civilian tech, though, we continue. Might have something else in mind, and that is the orbital extraction. There it is. Super important, that tech, because with it, we can then finally start harvesting asteroids. And there we're moving in. This is a very important system, and there's also a relic here, but there's also lots of ships once more.
Reporting in. The item is complete. We're underway.
We are also having a radiation bomb that I might want to activate now.
Our fleet is under
And as you can see, if we place it over there, we can now attack all of these ships here, and they're all taking minor damage to their shields and hulls.
How can I be of service?
So now I know why the enemy has not taken the system yet. There's really a lot of ships here. Also some heavy cruisers. And that might be a bit too much yet. We're losing ships.
Reporting in.
So we'll just see what we do here. Very good. Shockwave pulverization is coming along. We can also start with the tier 2 military tech now.
Research complete. Defense upgrade complete.
Losing another ship over there. But so far it seems to be okay. They're also losing lots of ships. But that heavy cruiser is doing so much damage.
Reporting in.
Might actually go for my second radiation bomb.
Where do you need me? This should be a routine combat mission. Give
Let's
me
try to
orders.
take it down.
I've got 'em all lined up.
It's got lots of hit points though. Holy cow. And there's so many details in these battles, right? There's so many smaller roles that my ships fulfill. And tier 2 has been researched. With that, we can immediately start increasing my supply again, so we can increase the size of our fleet. I would also like to go ahead and start researching now new ship types, and that's the carrier here that we have. One of the most important ships that we can build early on, or for quite some time actually, because it will give me strikers. And actually, I think we're going to retreat.
Where do you need me?
I think we will need to retreat here.
A sound plan.
And going to those systems here.
We're underway.
Problem is, those heavy cruisers are just too strong. Holy cow. They're protecting this loot here, this relic. There's also over here some additional cruisers. It's just too much, honestly, for my fleet right now. I don't want to risk too many ships because that would weaken us against the opponent. Alright, meanwhile, my second fleet is coming along, right? So that's going to be my defensive fleet that we are building up now. My main fleet is going to get some additional ships again, because I think we actually lost a few. And there it is, an incursion
Civilian research complete.
in the north.
Ready to swat some flies. Confirmed. Reporting in.
The problem with this is actually that my main fleet is really far away now, right? So it's over here, leaving the system right now. And the problem is I will not be able to go back because we're already fleeing from them, right? I can't go back there again.
All hands, prepare for phase jump. I need some excitement. How about some attack orders?
Yeah, this is bad timing. This is really bad for us. Let's hope that my beta fleet can do something here. Let's equip them with a few more ships. We still have our defense platforms here working right now. And they're taking heavy losses, but he's got 2 carriers, 2 capital ships working there.
Our planet is under siege.
Let's try to build another Gauss platform here, so the constructor should actually do it. This is bad. My main fleet is all the way down here now.
I need some excitement.
It's going to take a long time for them to get up there, actually.
A sound plan.
I may want to speed up my phase jumping. But we don't have anything in that case right now. Bad, bad, bad. There's some heavy fighting up there now. The beta fleet is on its way.
Our fleet is under attack. Reporting in.
That's down here. We're just moving by, right? We're passing by. But I think we might have overstretched ourselves here a bit. Yeah, we actually built another platform here, so there is a chance here that we can actually build those because they're still busy with that. And actually all of the ships are down, right?
Military structure complete.
Looks good. He's bombing my asteroid at the same time. It's actually important that we take down those bombers. Because without them, he will not be able to take it. Beta fleet is now jumping over. That's something at least. And we continue. We should not forget about shipbuilding. We have the carrier now, have we?
Our fleet is under attack.
It's still being researched.
Ready to swat some flies.
He's sending in more ships.
Our fleet is under attack.
There's my beta fleet. It will not do much of a difference there, unfortunately, right? Because it's not that many yet. We continue onwards with some... might actually increase my defenses on my primordial planet too.
Military structure complete.
The main fleet... Where's my alpha fleet?
Where do you need me?
Still down here.
We're underway.
The main fleet will make a difference, but it still takes too much time. We were able though to actually build more defenses again. So I think this is not looking so bad right now for us. And with the resources we have, let's also start metal extraction and asteroid mining. So we can build a crystal extractor here, right? We can build a metal and crystal extractor here. Very good. Super expensive they are, but it's worth it. And we can also build in my main system also a metal extractor now and then a crystal extractor. Yeah, the beta fleet is here. It's not looking like we're doing so bad here right now. Despite... And there's my carrier. This is really important. Let's get the carriers into the alpha fleet.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Yeah, and his capital ships take lots of damage now. Of course it costs me a lot of resources, but we will secure the system here for us. Beta fleet is almost down, unfortunately.
Ready to swat some flies. Military structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
Yeah, he's not got a chance against this defense. It's really beautiful to see.
Where do you need me?
We're not going to send in the alpha fleet. I'm going to keep the alpha fleet here actually.
Civilian structure complete. Just a short detour while we clear a path. Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
I want to continue with the expansion here in the south, so we're taking this. He's not able to take it, I think. As long as I keep building more platforms.
What's the plan?
And the beta fleet is also getting some carriers now. I mean, he might actually lose this. Oh, most of them are very heavily damaged though. But he might actually lose this capital ship here.
Military structure complete.
He's down to the hull now. What an interesting battle. We have also taken the loot. That was the alpha fleet. Down here, and we can actually also settle now on this asteroid. Continuing our expansion.
A new colony has been founded.
Very good. That's an important colony. I'm going to go for this volcanic planet, and in this colony here, we're actually going to put up some defenses as the main priority.
What's the plan?
Up in the north, this capital ship is not going to last that much longer. Actually going to fully focus on this now.
Defense upgrade complete.
It's incredible how many hits one of those ships can take. Ah, the next platform is going down on our side. This one will also not last that much longer.
What's the plan?
Should we still send in the Alpha fleet? On its way to take this volcanic planet there right now. Also, by the way, start with the extraction on the newly acquired system. Yeah, he's sending in more and more ships. We will need to get over here now. Why are his ships not going down? Yeah, he's boosting them again. This is just... looks a bit unfair. And he's bombing my asteroid again. Let's focus on this. Nah. Nah, we're not going to take them down so easily. Especially since there's reinforcements coming in now. Seriously. We are losing all our resources here.
Reporting in.
With the resources we still have, we might actually continue also with more crystal and extractal mining. So we're really boosting this. We're closing in on 10 metal and crystals per second. Research-wise, the carrier has been unlocked. And I would also like to work now on my more hull regeneration, right? So my ships are getting stronger.
How can I be of service?
And we also have the first carriers, and with them the first strikers, and they're really cool, right? So carrier can send out a lot of them, multiple bombers and strikers, and they're doing a lot of combined damage.
Our fleet is under attack. Reporting in. Civilian structure complete.
The beta fleet still exists, surprisingly to me.
I need some excitement.
Yeah, my platforms also still exist. The problem here is I think we don't have a constructor anymore. He's lost one of his capital ships.
Civilian structure complete.
Yeah, ladies and gents, I think we actually secured the system here just with the defense platforms. And he will be definitely much weaker because of that. He also sent over colony ships. So he was expecting actually to win this, I think. Problem, of course, is also if there is now another incursion from someone else, then we might be in deep trouble. But we still have the Alpha fleet.
How can I be of service?
Let's settle on this. Oh, we have not volcanic colonization? I thought we had. Let's research that quickly. And then settle on this system. And here, on this system, I would also like to start now with some cannons, right? They're very powerful. And buy us a lot of time in case of an attack.
Finally.
Yeah, he's fleeing.
Military structure complete.
He's actually fleeing. Oh my god, we won this one. I don't believe it. No, he lost the capital ship. Incredible. I think he lost both of his capital ships now. There's also debris and wreckages out of this now that we can salvage.
Military research complete.
Yeah, and he's not able to breach that. Beautiful. That was a nice surprise to me that we actually were able to fight off his main forces there with just the defensive platforms.
Reporting in.
Tech-wise, we go for the ferro-uranite rounds. This boosts my autocannon weapon damage by another 10%. Perfect. And I might also go for the Kalev Gauss frigate. That's a new advanced battleship that we can use. And
Military
I think
structure complete.
Hull points. Upgrade. There it is.
Civilian research complete.
Also, we have the research, so we should be able now to colonize this volcanic planet.
Military structure complete. A new colony has been founded.
There it is. Perfect. And with that, we can now start a new economy here as well.
Reporting in.
Alright, what to do, let's get to that system over there. We might actually attack him. He lost his main fleet there and his capital ships. And he's still a bit busy over here, I think. So he definitely is weakened right now. We could go to the offensive here.
Where do you need me?
Let's build more ships. Out of credits.
Mining upgrade complete.
And that's quite the fleet now that we have there.
How can I be of service?
Another thing we should be working on as well is the exotic minery. So it should be somewhere here. There it is, exotic refinery. Because with this we can then start producing rare materials that we have, like tauronite, indurium, kaolinite and stuff. And with that we can build additional capital ships and also additional very powerful structures on the planets and items on the ships.
Military structure complete.
I might also try and dabble into some diplomacy here. So we don't know much about this player over there, right? The orange one. So orange is Rolus Solbar. And in that case here, I might still try to work on a ceasefire or something, right? Because with that, we could secure our eastern side, our eastern flank. Let's just try and achieve that.
Our fleet is under attack. Defense upgrade complete.
He's still sending in new ships though. It's incredible. And okay, it was rejected. So he's not in for this. The Alpha fleet meanwhile has arrived down here.
Military structure complete.
Taking over the next system easily, right? So there's not even a battle here anymore.
How can I be of service?
Too many ships on my side now, especially also a lot of bombers and strikers from the carriers. Doing a lot of damage. And
Scouts have found a colonizable planet.
let's go for colonization of this asteroid. And we've also unlocked the armistice now
A
on
new
the
colony has been founded.
on my main capital ship. And this is actually a really powerful ability. Instantly, all my ships, or all the enemy ships in the system get persuaded into a ceasefire. That means if I see myself against an overwhelming force of enemies, I can just press this button and actually buy me 60 seconds of time to flee, right? Without losing any ships. That's pretty powerful.
How can I be of service?
We move onwards. So I'm moving now slowly to his system there, right? Because I know he's weakened and I wanna really use this and crush him. That would be my goal here. Alright, resource-wise we're fine. I would like to also start building some new orbital stations. And for that we need some more logistics, especially in my planetary systems. Because with that we have access now to the trade port. And this is super powerful because it starts trading within my systems. And it starts to produce trade ships that are trade routing then in my systems, producing credits for me. Or metal or crystals, depending on how I set the focus. So we're building the first one here in this Arctic planet system. And with planets being the most profitable one in this case here. Let's also do it here. Right, doesn't really matter where I place them, I think. And this primordial planet should also receive it. They're super expensive, costing me 1,200 credits each, but they're going to be worth it.
Our fleet is under attack.
Yeah, meanwhile, we have arrived over here. It's actually quite
Ahead slow.
nice here too, but they're going down so quickly. Look at the amount of carriers that we have, of strikers. The enemy is just melting away with this. That's why carriers are so important. Beautiful power. What else should we go for? Arctic development point. We can, yeah, increase our Arctic development. We have a lot of Arctic planets, so let's go ahead with this. And military-wise, the cannons. And then I might actually work on, yeah, the improved radiation bomb makes it stronger. And I think also that my planet Cancello is able now to build also a trade port. Yeah. And we should absolutely do this. Also allow trading here. Actually, we should have finished some trade ports already. And as you can see, there it is, producing additional income for me, leading to 38 credits per second right now.
Civilian structure complete.
That we've cleared the next system.
Where do you need me?
And immediately colonized this new Arctic planet.
A new colony has been founded.
Let's start building up some defenses here as well. Where should we go with that? No, actually, we don't need defenses in this system. We're actually now ready to move on to the enemy over here. And we're doing this in the next episode of Sins of Solar Empire 2, as my empire starts to gain some momentum there, right? And we're also going to build some new capital ships and go for tier 3 research. Stay tuned.
Mining upgrade complete.